G'day everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Linda. Today I thought we'd work on a bracelet in this style. This is peyote stitch done horizontally. We're not going to be using a cabochon that I've used in this one. We're just going to be using a bead, and we're going to be doing it along in a beachy ocean coloured vibe. So I'll just get everything ready and I'll get right back to you. Okay, I'm back. These are the colours that I've chosen for our bracelet today. We have beads ranging from a 4mm. We've got 2 lots of 6 O's here. We've got 8 O's along here, 11 O's here, and 15 O's here in 2 different colours. If you can see those there. Okay, you're going to need some fire line. I use the 8-pound in the smoke. You're going to need a pair of snippers, a tape measure for your bracelet length. Mine has both inches and centimetres on it. Needle and thread, needle obviously, a stop bead, and accent beads as well, sorry. So we have, I've chosen this for my centre bead. It's got that oceany, beachy look to it. And I have a couple of clear glass coin-shaped beads here in turquoise or aqua, and a couple of crackled round cylinder beads. And I also have a little array of other little gemstones and crystals and little pearl drops, and that we'll add in along the way as well. Okay, just move these out of the way. Now, I've started off, I've threaded up my needle, added my stop bead, and what I've done is I've picked up, in the 11 O's in this colour here, I've picked up 10 beads, threaded them onto my needle, brought them down to my stop bead, and then I've peyoted for 3 rows. Then I've added on 12 beads here, just to bring them out into an arch. They're like that. Okay, I think you should be able to follow that. So from here, we're just going to start peyoting. So we're going to skip a bead, come through the next one, get that tail out of the way there. This one into the next one, and we're just going to make this pattern up as we go along. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. We'll either love it or hate it, one way or the other. I'm sure we're going to love it. Okay, just take a look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here I think I'm going to add a bigger bead. Just see what colour I want to use. I think we'll go with, no, yeah, no, sorry, changing my mind again. With an 8O. So I'm going to skip one, go through one, and then back to our 11 O's. And just to let you know, this video will be in more than one part. It will just take way too long to get this all done in one go. So keep your eye out for when I post the part 2, or it could even be up to part 3 maybe. We'll just see how we go. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do so by just hitting the subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, and that way you'll get a notification when I put out the next parts to this bracelet. You can also comment down below if you like, and hit the like button. That's always a great thing as well. Okay, so here I'm going to come back up with the same colour, back up through that bead sticking out. Still with the same colour, up through that bead sticking out. Same colour through that 8O that we added. I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. I think that's better. I'm trying to stay on camera. It's very hard when you're trying to watch your work and see if you're on camera at the same time. It's very hard. Okay, skipping a bead over to the next one sticking out. Through the next bead sticking out. Same again. Okay, flipping the work over. Now you can stay with the same colour here, or you can add in a different colour. I think I'm going to add in, I'm going to go with the navy blue. So coming up through that next bead sticking out. Just deciding here what I want to do. Okay, I'm still going to just pass through that 8O there. Staying with the navy blue now. Through that first one there sticking out. Excuse me. Yep, then I'm just going to flip the work. Oh, I might go in one more bead and then flip. Yep. Through that last one sticking out there. Popping that into place. Now flipping. Another row of the blues. Got that caught up there. Okay, another blue. Hope everybody's been having a lovely week. It's been a week since I've, well, I shouldn't say seen you all, but I've been here with you. Now I think I might add, I'm going to try one of the 6Os in the, I don't know what colour you'd call that. I'll have to have a look at the container. So I'm going through the next blue one, dark blue one. Just make sure that sits right. I'll just have a look and see what that colour was. It's called Coloured Emerald Teal, colour-lined emerald teal. Okay, continuing on with the blues. Okay, flip the work over. Now I want to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to take some of the turquoise 15 O's. Just want to see, yeah. I've got, what have I got there? 5 on there. Just measuring up a few more. I'm going to go 8. Coming up to this bead here, sticking out at the, bit hard to see with the dark blue, this one here. So we've skipped over a couple there, and we're coming up into that one there. You don't have to do this exactly the same way I'm doing it. I'm just giving you some guidance on how to do this. You can do whatever you like. Now here I think I might add just let me think here for a sec. Yes, I'm going to add one of these 8Os in a, I don't know what colour you'd call that. I suppose that one's more aqua. Yeah, I like that. And one on the other side. You don't have to do it on the other side if you don't want to. You can do whatever you like. It doesn't have to be even. It's not, you know, an exact pattern. It's whatever you like the look of as you're going along. So now I'm going to change it up a little bit here. I'm not going to do it exactly the same as this side. I think I might add in a couple of the white in the 11Os. I'm going to do 3. Yeah, 3. And through the next one sticking out. And then one of the white through the next one sticking out. Then I'm just going to pass through that last one here. Flip your work over. Getting that one to sit nice and straight. There we go. Now here, I'm just going to add a couple of these little turquoise ones. And 3 through that white bead. Then here I'm going to change it up and add in one of the 8Os in the colour line teal. I'm going to go through the 3 beads, the 3 white beads that we added on there. Then I want to fill this gap in here. I think maybe a 6 might fit in there. Yep, we'll have a go and see how it goes. And then another 6 in the white through this aqua one on the other side. That's what it's looking like so far. And then here I'm going to add one of the blues through the first little 15O in the turquoise. And then we're just going to peyote those turquoise 15Os there. so tiny and hard to see those little 15Os, especially when you're used to working under a magnifying light, which I am, and I'm not at the moment, so it makes it a bit hard. Just making sure that I didn't get caught up. Okay, flip your work. Coming back with the 15Os in the same colour, or you can change it up if you want. I just think little loops like this through the work look so attractive. Okay, and what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to do, just seeing how many will fit. Try 2. I might need 3, I think. No, 2's fine. Now, what to add in here? I'm going to go with one of the 4mm. These ones here, I'll tell you what they're called. Silver lined frosted teal. And they're a cube 4mm. Yeah. Okay, through the big white one, the 6/0. Yeah, I'm liking the way that that looks. Now here, I'm going to bring in some of these they're an unusual bead. They're sort of different colours, the way that you look at them. I don't know what they're called. I don't have the container for them anymore, so I can't show you those. I've had these ones for years. And I think I dropped and broke the container, if I remember rightly, and I had to put them in something else. But they're just to bring in a bit of depth and a little bit of that sandy looking, you know, when the waves are crashing on the beach and they have sand mixed through them. Excuse me. Okay, here I'm going to add one more of those in, the same colour I was just using. And I'm going to go up through the whole 3 of these little 15Os on the end there. Yep, and flip the work over. Another 3 of the 15Os in the turquoise. Up through that bead that we just added on. I'm going to add one of the 8Os in the teal, in the colour line teal, up through all of these sandy coloured ones, or that we're calling sand. or I'm calling sand. And I'm trying to get into these last two here. Back through that, coming out of the 4mm cube. Through the 6/0 white one. Sorry, just deciding here what I want to do here. Alright, I'm just going to go back through those 2 8/0s there. And now I might add in some of the 15/0s in the navy blue. So I'm just going to peyote those through. Flip the work over. Staying with the 15/0s in the navy blue. This style of beading is not a 5-minute job. It's a bit of a project, but it's very satisfying when you're finished, and it's such fun to do, making up your design as you go along. It basically leaves you in control and not a pattern telling you what you have to do. Okay, here I'm going to peyote with one of those, what are these ones called? Got them here somewhere. Oh, here we are. These are matte teal, I think that means silver lined, AB. They're an 8/0. Okay, so I'm going to go through the next one. Popping that out there. Now, here I'm going to add in, I'm going to bring some more of the, no, I'm going to bring some more of the sandy coloured. Three, maybe 4. Through that cube. Staying with the sandy coloured. Probably going to need 3 or 4 to get over that 6/0 there. Okay, I've got 4 on there. So what I'm going to do is, see how it comes up to a bit of a point there? I'm going to go through the one sticking out at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to, staying with the sandy coloured ones, I've got 2 here. Yep, 2, and I'm going to go through that 8mm. 80, I'm sorry, not 8mm. And then here, another one of the sand coloured, and I'm going to pass through the 3 15 O's on the end of the previous row. That's what it's looking like so far. Flip your work over. And here I'm going to, what am I going to do here? I'm going to, I've got some of these little they're clear lined in a green, a sea green. I've got 3 of those. I'm going to come back through the sandy coloured one here. I'm going to add in one of the 8 O's in the teal through the first sandy coloured bead after the 8 O. Bring that down tight. Okay, now I'm just going to peyote along this line here. I'm sure you've all seen faster beaders than me, but I can bead fast, but not when I'm doing freeform, because I'm making up my mind as I go along what I'm doing, and I'm always keeping an eye on what I'm doing, where I want to change the pattern, where I want to change the beads. So anyway, it's not a race. You're designing a piece of art here, so you need to have a think about it. Take your time. All right, peyote again in the sand. Another sand through that. And sticking up there on top. Okay, back to the 15 O's in the dark blue. Peyote through those. Okay. Now I want to start bringing the bracelet back in a bit, otherwise it's just going to keep growing like out like this. So I'm just going to come up through coming through at an angle there. I hope you can see that through those 15 O's. So I've got the one on that you would peyote through, and then the one next to it coming this way. It's a bit hard to see with the navy blue. And then I'm going to come up through the one sticking out. And through the next one. And through the next one after that. And I'm going to start bringing it in. Well, I am bringing it in now, but excuse me. Okay, from here I'm going to add and change the colour up a bit. I'm going to go white in the 11 O's. I'm going to do probably 5 or 6 I will need for this. One more. That's 6 I've got there. And coming through the one sticking out. I picked up a sandy coloured one, so I'm just going to bring that down. I want to see here what I want to do. I'm going to pick up some of the aqua colour, probably 3. I'll just bring those down to the work and see. Yeah, then fitting in nice. So through the next sandy coloured one here, sticking out. We're not going to add any of our accent beads yet until we get up a little bit, because this is the underside of your wrist here. So you don't want beads that can crack and break easily on that part of your bracelet. Okay, I'm going to go with another aqua. One might be enough. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to do another one. And another one. And then here, what do I want to do here? I'm just going to have one of the sandy coloured ones in, pass back through those 3 little ocean green ones we added on the end, on the previous row. Yep, I'm going to leave that last one. I want to bring it in a bit on this side now. So I'm going to add two of the little oceany greeny colour ones up through that sandy coloured one there just before the 8-0. I'm going to add in one of the emerald coloured, teal coloured, sorry, 8-0s there. Then I'm going to add in one of the aqua coloured. And another one. And another one. I'm trying to pick out ones that are pretty much all the same size. Might go with one of the teal in the 6-0 here. So I'm going to skip one and go through the next one. Then I'm going to add two of the sand coloured. Come through the first white one, 11-0 there. Then I'm going to peyote the whites. I do there. I've got two on instead of one. I didn't pass through. Okay, just take one of those off. Okay, I'm going to pass through the little dark blue 15-0 sticking out here. And then I'm going to flip. So I'm not going all the way through to the end. So I'm going to pick up a 15-0 in the dark blue. Pass back up through that last white one we added, 11-0. Another white 11-0. sorry. Please excuse me. Okay, back through the sandy coloured. That's the colour I'm calling it anyway. Now here I want to add have a look at a white one on it and see what I think. I'm going to pass through the next sandy coloured one. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to pick up, yeah, I haven't used any of this colour yet, so I'm going to pick up a turquoise in the 80, go through that 60 there. The turquoise again. And another turquoise. Just passing through those aqua beads. I might pop a white in there as well in the 60. Through the teal. And the flip. Alright, I think that's where we might leave it for today. I'm going to post this video and I'll try and get the part 2 out tomorrow. I'll try and do that tomorrow so that it's not a whole week in between. So we'll try and get this one done as quick as possible. But that's what it's looking like so far. It's going to come back in. And then as we come up to our focal bead, it'll come probably come out a little bit again. We'll just, yeah, see how we go as we're going along. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. And as I said, I'll get this posted today and I'll get on with the next one. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down the bottom. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. I hope everybody has a lovely day. Goodbye.